I hope that that's not the world we're heading toward. I'd like to be more optimistic and believe, Harold, that we're moving toward a world where maybe AI is helping us really, really think deeply about just the value of the human connection. Like I believe that human beings really matter. And I think that it seems to me that what AI is kind of doing is just saying, okay, all these repetitive things you were doing as a human, that was distracting from your humanity. Now let's get that off the table so you can really see the value of what you represent, right? So can you tell me more
Absolutely.
in terms of how you see AI shaping how we interact human to human, perhaps as entrepreneurs or whatever the case may be, using technology as a facilitator for our humanity as opposed to a way to replace it?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, so for those of you who are familiar with the startup world or even watch Shark Tank, you've heard of the phrase venture capitalist, a person who invests in startups with other people's money. I consider myself a social capitalist. But that's my largest currency has been relationships. Every door that's been open for me that money couldn't has really helped me advance in my business and become as successful as I've been able to be. And with that, I take the responsibility of saying, well, let's connect more people. Let's find more ways to share. And so I do think we're moving into an era where so many of us have been defined by what we do and what we output, when instead we should be thinking more about how are we defining our humanity, and that's likely due to our experiences. My number one thing is experiences. I tell people all the time, like I don't buy a lot of stuff, but I love experiences. This weekend, I'm speaking at a conference about AI in the Black community, and y'all are going to be there, right? Everybody's going to be there. You drop a yes if you're going to be there. Okay, cool. But part of this is I want to make sure that I'm pouring into my community so they see the opportunity to allow themselves to experience other parts of the human experience. And so you don't have to be just a worker. One of the things I tell, I've got two young kids, and I say, people say, "Oh, what do you want to be when you grow up?" And I was like, "Don't ask them what they want to be. I want them like, who do you want to be? Like, they may not have to work. Like, if I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, like, they may not have to do any of these things. They can just create, they can exist, they can be, they can have joy." And so ultimately, when I talk about what we're doing at Infinite, my company, I want to encourage people to build stronger relationships. I say that the strongest bridges exist between people, right? There are people that you've opened doors for and have helped people. And so when I talk about knowledge, and we'll get into more of this weekend, is that I ultimately want people to think through how do I connect with a person and give to them first. Everyone loves the, oh, I'm going to meet Dr. Boyce. And if I could talk to him, then he can help me. And oh, I'm going to get connected with Amanda, and then Amanda can help me. And Micah, it's like, well, how can I help Amanda? How can I help Micah? How can I help people? And I think that that is where we can get back to the value of the true human connection. And I think AI will help us save some time, be more efficient, and be able to pour into each other more.
Yes, relationships. James Lawrence got it right. Relationships matter. Type the word relationships in the chat just as a thank you for that great comment. I mean, I would say you can't have a relationship with a robot, but the data is conflicted on that. Right? Like there are people that I think in fact I don't know if you saw this, Amanda, but it seemed like I think I saw where Sam Altman announced that if you are over 18 and you're age verified, they will open the door for Chat GPT to be your freaky little side piece if that's what you want in life, which
That
just
that's what you're into.
wait, say it
But
again.
But if that's what you're into.